After AMD released the RX 7900 XTX, XT2 graphics cards last year, subsequent members of the AMD A3 family have been delayed. The expected RX 7800 series is gone. On the contrary, the RX 7600 has been lifted in the past 2 days. Now the performance test also sneaked away. Got the 3D performance test data of the RX 7600 graphics card, and with RTX 4060 Ti, RTX 3060, and AMD's RX 6650 XT, RX 6600 XT, and RX 6000 were compared in DX12 and ray tracing related tests. If RTX 4060 Ti 8GB is used as a benchmark of 100, the 2K and 4K performance of the RX 7600 is about 80% and 81% respectively. But in the Speedway test that supports ray tracing, the performance is only 63% of RTX 4060 Ti. The gap is still quite big. But in DX11, the RX 7600 performs very well. The performance at 1080p, 2K and 4K can basically catch up with the RTX 4060 Ti, equivalent to 90–97% of the performance of the latter. Such a result will make AMD fans very tangled. On DX12 and ray tracing representing the latest gaming technology, the RX 7600 is a bit weak, but easily a god card on DX11. Of course, if you don't compare NVIDIA, compare AMD's own graphics card. The RX 7600 is more conscientious than the RX 6600, with a 34% performance increase. And RTX 4060 Ti is only about 10% higher than RTX 3060 Ti. Squeeze a good toothpaste. 3D running score does not represent the same as the actual game. Considering that the RX 7600 does not have a 5nm process, but a more mature 6nm process. Compared with the RTX 4060 series, there will be certain advantages in cost. The current price of RTX 4060 Ti 8GB is 3,199 yuan. The RTX 4060 8GB launched in July is priced at 2,399 yuan. It depends on the price positioning of RX 7600. RX 7600 will use Navi 33 GPU core, 6nm process, 1.33 billion transistors, core area of 204 square millimeters. Equipped with 32 TSU computing units, that is, 2048 stream processors, 128 texture units, 32 ROP units. Core reference frequency 1720 MHz, game frequency 2250 MHz. The acceleration frequency is 2655 MHz, and in actual use, it can run up to 285 GHz. The memory interface is 128 bits wide, the memory capacity is 8 GB GDDR6, and the equivalent frequency is 18 GHz. The memory bandwidth is 288 GB, exactly the same as RTX 4060 Ti. The system bus bandwidth is halved to P 4.0x8, which is exactly the same as RTX 4060 Ti. So what do you think about this? Welcome to leave a message in the comment area, let's discuss together.